good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. And it sounds like my voice is mostly better, which is really exciting. It's still a little bit off, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. It might just be something that's like in my head. I have no idea, but it feels like it's mostly better. So yay, that's very exciting. But as for today, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be getting up to just yet. It depends on the tomatoes outside. I checked on them a little bit ago, but it's still very early, so the sun has not even gotten on them yet, and doesn't necessarily look like they're gonna be ready, but they might be. It's at that point where like they're very close to being ready, but not quite. So I'm hoping that they will be ready because I'm very excited to harvest all the tomatoes, but if they're not, it's okay. I'm just gonna have to be patient. I will have to be, but yeah, I think maybe that's what I'm going to be getting up to today, but if I don't do that, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be getting up to just yet today, so we will figure it out later on today. Right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. I'm going to head out in just a second and harvest all of the tomatoes, but I wanted to show you these guys real quick. These are my tomato plants, obviously the hydroponic ones. What happened here? They're like 3 times the size that they were yesterday. I mean, like, they were slightly there, but like, what on earth? How did these guys get so big? That is amazingly, just like, I cannot believe that. And this guy too is bigger, not as drastically different as the other guy, but like, yeah, what? It's amazing. I am so grateful for it though, but I always get a little bit concerned when they grow a lot because then they sometimes get root rot. But anyway, I'm gonna head outside and get the other little tomatoes harvested because I think at least a few of them are ready. I don't think as many as I was hoping, unfortunately, but I do think a few are ready. Actually, yeah, okay, most of them are ready. And the dill is not doing great, but it does look like it might be okay because these branches are standing up, and same with these ones when they weren't the other day, so they might actually be okay. I know that these are gonna be fine because these are the seeds that were planted outside. They just need some water. Any tomatoes ready over here? It doesn't look like it. Oh wait, no, this one's ready. Hang on. There we go. They come off so easily when they're ready. All right, let's see here. We got 1 tomato already though. This is gonna be a lot. This is amazing. When they're ready, they seriously just come right off. I don't think I had you in the right angle there. Sorry about that. I might actually need a bigger container than I brought out to put all of these in because it's already full. And I also should be counting how many I am taking off because I kind of forgot to do that, and I'm very curious to see how many there are gonna be, but I completely forgot. This is seriously the most tomatoes I think I have ever harvested at once. This is so cool. Also, it's super nice outside today. It's a little bit chilly in the shade, but the sun feels amazing. Is that all of them? We still have a few more. Like, I think is this one ready actually? Yeah. We still have a few more bigger tomatoes that will be ready probably within the week, but they're not quite ready yet. Like this whole batch is not ready yet, but those will probably be ready later in the week. But my goodness, I cannot believe that we just harvested. It's hard to show you how many there are, but this cup is entirely full of tomatoes. It's been a long time since I've harvested this many. But now I just need to get these little guys some water because they are very dry, especially the dill and maple tree really need water. And I just remembered my chives. I don't think I'm gonna harvest them right now, but I'm gonna check on them. No, they don't need to be harvested. Okay. My goodness, Dad's lavender is doing amazingly over here. Look at how many flowers. They're so cute. I don't think they really need to be harvested. Father, you might want to water your garden. The mint looks a little bit dry. I'll try and get him to come out here and water it later because yeah, they definitely need some water. They're still looking okay, but they need water badly. I still can't believe how many tomatoes we just harvested. That is incredible. I don't notice it very often, but when I do, it's always very exciting. My plants in my room are making my room smell absolutely amazing right now. It smells so good in here. Just like very It smells like plants, I guess is the best way for me to describe it. I'm sorry, I don't have any better words, but yeah, it just smells really good in here. And I did count how many tomatoes I harvested today. 15 or 16? Oh no, I forget. But it's either one of those two numbers. I forget exactly what it was right now. But yeah, quite a few little tomatoes were harvested. I'm amazed. Again, I know I've said it a few times, but I am so amazed and impressed at how many tomatoes those plants are growing. And it's not even summer yet. I don't remember, but I don't think I was able to harvest from the outside tomatoes until like, what, late summer? I know that they didn't really grow that many last year, and I don't really know why. I just wasn't really able to get them to grow that much, but this year they're definitely growing very well. And it looks like the peppers might actually start growing some actual fruit soon too, which will be amazing. The pumpkins definitely want to grow pumpkins, but I keep removing their flowers that they have on them because I don't want them to grow a pumpkin yet. I want them to work on their roots for at least probably till the end of the month, I would say. I have to look up when is the best time to let them actually start having their pumpkins grow, but I at least want them to not grow a pumpkin for a while more. So that way when they do finally start growing a pumpkin, their roots and everything will be able to give them a bunch of nutrients, and hopefully they will be able to make super healthy pumpkins. But as for what I got up to today, besides harvesting the tomatoes, I spent most of the day pretty much outside again. It's a very nice day today. It's still like cold in the shade, but it feels amazing in the sunshine. So yeah, I definitely spent as much time as I could outside, and it was very nice. Dad and I worked out, Mom and I went for a walk, of course, and other than that, it was a fairly normal day, just a lot of time outside, and yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I did also, because it is, you know, a lot sunnier than it has been, I did get a little bit of plant care done again in my room. Nothing more than just like making sure everybody had water and was doing well. Maybe that's why they smell so good, actually, because I was taking care of them. I'm not entirely sure, but I did need to water pretty much every single one of my plants actually today, and I just took care of them on Monday. It's been 2 days, and yeah, they were already running out of water. I was kind of concerned on how fast that went because it's only been 2 days, but I know it's very much growing season for all of them, so they're gonna be going through more water. But yeah, I was very surprised. It just means that I'm gonna have to keep a closer eye on them for the next couple weeks probably, because of how much water they're drinking. And when they don't have enough, they can become unhappy very quickly. I also think it's because there's been so much sunshine on them that they've been able to drink more water. It's a very good thing. I'm happy that they're drinking so much. It just means that I just need to pay even more attention to them than I have been, which is kind of funny because I thought I'd paid attention to them too much as is, but apparently they need more. And it's plant food week this time when I take care of them, like on Monday or Sunday. I've been feeding them, it seems like, on Sunday, so every other week, but this week will be a plant food day, so I think they're very much gonna enjoy it. Next week I think they're gonna grow quite a bit because of all the sun, warmer temperatures, and plant food. That is going to make for some very happy plants. And also, I am almost done sewing the longer sides of this blanket. I'm on the second to last row, but because most of the squares are now basically sewn together, the cardboard is very empty currently, and it looks really, really weird, and I'm just kind of like, where did the rest of the blanket go? Because I'm not used to all these squares being sewn together. It's very exciting though, because we're almost done, and this is the more time-consuming part because it each square has to be fully individually sewn on, whereas when it's already sewn together, it'll be a little bit easier to place them and get them sewn on. And the sides are shorter, so it's going to be very, very fast once I finish these. I guess it's only 2 more rows actually, so yeah, we're almost done. But I think that's also gonna be it for sewing today. Can I hold this up, do you think? Will it like look a little bit better? I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna try. You can kind of see how it's gonna be a blanket, kind of, sorta, at least like 2 rows, so that's more than it has been at least, but I'm still gonna lay it down so that way you can see it properly, because I'm sure it did not look very good like that. There we go, that should be good. And this is what it is looking like now that it is a little bit better and laying on a flat surface and not all stretched out. But we made it to here. This square is now sewn on, so we just have these 4 and then that row, and then all of the long way is sewn on. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna take much longer, which is kind of amazing. And then seriously, yeah, when we sew these sides together, that's not gonna take any time at all. I think I'll definitely be able to get at least 1 row done every single day when I'm doing that. So probably another week, and then this blanket will be finished and we get to start a new project. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but I do have yarn and stuff, so obviously it will be either knit or crochet. I just don't know which yet, and I don't know what I feel like making. It'll probably be another blanket because that's what I most enjoy making, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it. So it's gonna be very fun to figure out a new project when I have no idea what I'm gonna be making yet. But anyway, that is gonna do it for the video today. And I hope you enjoyed it, but way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. As for me tomorrow, what am I getting up to? I don't know yet. So we will figure it out tomorrow. Thursdays are usually calmer, so I usually get a chance to play Animal Crossing, but because I played it, you know, yesterday, I doubt that I'll do that, but I might get a chance to play Animal Crossing again. I don't know. I kind of hope that I will. So that might be what I get up to tomorrow, but I highly doubt it because I just played yesterday. But anyway, yeah, we will figure out what we're doing tomorrow. But yeah, again, just thank you so much for being here. I really hope you know how much I enjoy getting to spend the day with you. So just, yeah, seriously, thank you. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye. I'll see you later.